A man and a woman got into a car accident, and someone was killed. To avoid getting caught, the man used the darkness of night, put the victim into the trunk, and pushed the car into a lake. But their own car broke down on the road. By coincidence, a mechanic happened to drive by, so the woman followed the mechanic home to get the car repaired. During their conversation, she discovered something shocking. The young man they had hit and killed was actually the mechanic's son. At that moment, the mechanic said the car was fixed and invited her to stay for dinner. The woman became nervous and quickly refused. When he noticed his son still had not returned home, the mechanic's wife called his phone. Suddenly, the woman heard the ringtone. Only then did she remember. The young man's phone was still with her. She quickly hid the phone under the sofa, then hurriedly said goodbye. After getting back into the car, the woman adjusted the seat. This small detail made the mechanic suspicious. He realized the woman might not be the real owner of the car. At that moment, he still had no idea his son was already dead. He only kept a suspicion in mind and wrote down the license plate number. After the couple reunited, the man immediately sold the car to a scrapyard. Then he went to the police station and reported that his car had been stolen. He also agreed with the woman that they would never meet again. They believed this would destroy all evidence. When the man thought everything was finally over, something unexpected happened. The mechanic's son was missing. The couple naturally reported it to the police. They also told the officers their suspicions. 1 hour before his disappearance, the son had called his father, but the son hung up the phone himself. This proved his phone was not left at home. Yet later, the phone somehow appeared inside the house. They believed the woman must have placed it there. Combined with the blood on her clothes and her strange behavior of adjusting the seat, they had every reason to suspect that she was connected to the disappearance. After investigating, the police found the man. They asked why his car appeared at the scene and whether he knew the woman in the sketch. The man denied knowing her. He claimed he was working overseas at the time and said his car had been stolen that day. To make the police believe his story, the man asked his friend to create fake evidence, including records showing he had flown to Paris. He wanted to completely remove himself from the case, but then the news on TV shocked him. The report said the young man who was supposedly killed in the accident was actually still alive. His disappearance was only a trick to hide the fact that he had stolen money from his company, the person he had thrown into the lake. How could he possibly have survived? Later, he finally learned the truth. To make sure the accident was never discovered, the woman had taken the young man's wallet that day. After finding out he worked at a bank, she used his bank card and stole money from his account. Then she created the illusion that he was still alive, the lawyer said. This proves the woman's death was definitely connected to the accident, but your suspicion cannot be ruled out yet. We still need stronger evidence. The man had no choice and finally told the truth. He said he had received an anonymous letter. Inside was a photo of the lake. The sender was threatening them, using the young man's death as leverage and demanding 1,000,000 euros. That was why the two of them went to the hotel. And that was when the murder in the locked room happened. The woman was killed, and he was knocked unconscious. The lawyer asked, "If you have already told us the whole truth, then the most important question is, who sent this blackmail letter?" The man thought of the driver who had passed by that night. The lawyer continued, "If it was him, then explain these questions. First, if he wanted money, why would he kill someone and then scatter the cash on the floor?